Ah, I get to go to Varix. Nice. Yeah, he's around. I seen him just a little bit ago. He was on just about an hour ago.
Taken will be judged. You beat Skolas, friend. We will never forget. Come back. Tell Varix your secrets.
They came out with the second, yeah, the second incursion came out, and they have some high value target stuff going on, but you still have to dump like 25 mags into an enemy to kill them. So it's just I gave up. I got tired of it. It's still free.
Hello, Titan. Oh. Function over form, I suppose. Back out there, Guardian.
You heading out, Jack? All right, buddy.
Welcome to the reef. Acknowledge receipt.
Who's that? Oh, okay. Why is that? Well, I forgot to equip all my best stuff when I turned in my sigil, and I got a helmet that was the same as the helmet that I'm wearing, But the good thing about that is, it was a 327, so I put it into my other helmet. 324. I'm still 324 no matter what I do. So it didn't hurt me. But like I got a 3. Yep. That was. I got the Her Memory, and it's got Rodeo and Grenadier on it, with lightweight appended magazine and small bore. And I cycled through the chromas and kept destroying them until I got the red one that I wanted to match my full outfit. Here, I'll show you what my full outfit will look like when I get done. Is that it? No, that's not it. That's just... Okay, and then I need to change my shader. I think that's it. No, that's not it. Gamers and Arms. There we go. There's my... Now all I gotta do is get a pair of armor or gauntlets and the leg armor that'll match up nice with red chroma, and I'll be in good shape. Not really, but I like red, man. My favorite truck that I ever owned was red, and I've never owned another truck like that before or again. I wish I had that truck back, but I never bought another truck like it. Nope. It was my favorite truck, and it rolled. I got rolled in it. Somebody, it was a, yeah, oh yeah, I barrel rolled that thing 8 times, and then hit a telephone pole 10 foot up in the air, upside down, and came down on the cab upside down, after I spun on the pole 180 degrees. And I know all this because on the bed, right on the bed, yep, right at the gas cap. Big old Chevy. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, came right off the highway. We were doing about 70 miles an hour. All of a sudden, a ice storm hit, and I didn't even have. I mean, I just started to feel that it got icy. And I hit the brake. I just tapped my brakes and was just getting ready to get over to the right side lane. And the person behind me did not slow down when I put my foot on the brake. And they got up underneath me on my pickup truck, spun me around sideways. I got it corrected. And then they tapped me again and spun me around again right down into the ditch. Yeah, they were an idiot. They didn't know what they were doing. They hit and run. Yep, it was a black car. There was a vehicle that tried to chase them, and they wrecked at the very next exit because the person came off of the ramp and came down to the exit like they were going to stop, and then they just took off back up the on-ramp again and got back on the highway and took off north and left me behind to die. Yep. I was like, well, wasn't that nice of them? Alright, yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, the police officer took the statement of those people, and the state trooper looked at me and he goes, as I was sitting in his car, and he's like, were you wearing your seatbelt? And I looked at him, I said, oh, well, of course I was. And he goes, well, I need to put it in my record if you were wearing your seatbelt. And I was like, yeah, sure was. And he goes, I know you weren't. No, he looked at me and he goes, I know you weren't. I said, why is that? And he goes, because if you were wearing it, you'd be 7 to 8 inches shorter and you'd be dead. I go, why do you say that? And he goes, because your cab is totally crushed. He goes, how hard was it for you to crawl out of that thing? I said, oh, I crawled out of about a 7-inch space. He goes, yeah, you'd be dead if you were wearing your seatbelt. I said, yeah, I know, but for the official statement, we're going to say I was wearing it. No, the only thing that saved me was I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. When I seen I was going into the ditch, I threw myself across the seat, and that's what saved me, they said. I had been wearing my seatbelt all the way up until 2 miles before the wreck. Something told me I needed to take my seatbelt off. I didn't know what was... I just had this feeling that kept telling me, take your seatbelt off. So I did. Dude, if you seen the truck, you would not even believe the damage that that truck sustained. And I walked away. Literally, I was walking away from that truck. Yep. No, I know. Man, all the accidents I worked as I drove a tow truck, I mean, good lord. I've seen a lot of them. Been through a lot of wrecked vehicles. So, I don't know, I got lucky. So, oh, I'm up to do whatever. No, I don't like doing Crucible, you know me.
Confirm receipt. Closing out.
Sure. Give me 1 second.
Go ahead,
Let me just
Titan.
decode this stuff so I don't have these hanging over my...
Guardians, you come here,
looming
you
over
take
me
our
while we're
finest
doing
things.
whatever. I'll strike it up because I'll put on this other armor and get it all going up nice. Sure. One second. Ready? Then I can even put my other... I can put my other weapons on too and get those leveled up. Instead of using the motes. Yeah, I could do that too. What's funny is I got a Dragon's Breath at 319. I love it. It's so fun to use too. I like it. It's so fun. I mean, it's just to play with. And I put on the Takanat when I use it so that I got tracking. So, I mean, it's basically a Galahorn without being a Galahorn. Yep, it just does so much damage to the ground enemies. It's ridiculous. Even the wizards that fly, it just melts them. It's ridiculous. I'm not sure. I've not really done that. I've just fired and forget. I'm always a fire and forget kind of guy.
This ship certainly takes some getting used to.
I went to the wrong place. Sorry. Yep, sure did. I'm getting shot at now because I went and did something goofy. You know me. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes, sir.